Hey guys, it's Meg here, back with another video, and today I'm with Athena.
Hello.
And we're gonna be doing a story time.
Yeah, so, Boys Are Dumb is the baseline, and we go to the Civic Center, which is like 2 minutes away from my house, and these two dudes start being mean to Meg, which is when I get involved.
I texted them to come to the ice skating rink to hang out with us, and I was being nice about it, and so they came. Like, what was the point of coming if you were just gonna be rude? And we were having a good time before they came.
Right, because we met up with some of my old friends, and then she made some new friends, which is fun.
Yeah.
But then they came too late, and they didn't have enough time to get the skates because it closed at 8:30. But they didn't know that, neither did we. And they still came, and they still stayed, and they were still mean.
And then they made us feel bad about going skating. Like, we're at an ice skating rink.
Right. Also, I did follow.
Yeah. And then, so, like, all these guys were hitting on Athena. Like, she has a boyfriend.
Yeah. Okay. Also, one of the guys who was hitting on me was walking with me as I was, skating and almost falling. And then I fell, and then I accidentally pulled him down with me, and they fell on me, and then I messed up my elbow.
And then another one started pushing us.
Yeah, and then I face planted, and I had keys in my boot, and they hurt my boot.
When she fell, he kept holding on to my back, and then I just, like, fell on my butt, and then he was like, I wasn't even touching you. And I was like, yes, you were.
Right. And then we tried to push him, but we don't know how to skate, so we just pushed ourselves and almost fell. But we did the second time.
Yeah.
But
and then, like, our girlfriend was there.
Yeah, her name's Courtney. Shout out to Courtney if you're watching this. Probably not.
She is.
Okay. So, yeah. She started hissing. So that's the thing. If you see her or hear her hiss.
Athena, last question, babe.
Yes, ma'am.
The manager's name was Chris?
At the Civic Center?
No, baby, at Bristol's.
I don't know. I don't remember, Mama.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All good. This is where she zooms in on her face. So, what else? Oh! Okay. Then, tell them about the bench story, because I kind of wasn't there.
Oh, yeah. And then, so, like, Athena went to, like, go ice skate, because I'm quicker than her. No cap.
I suck at skating. It's like Bambi.
So, the one is sitting on a bench, and the other one's standing, and I, like, jump on the bench. Like, I don't just sit down. I like, jump on it. And then he goes, wow, you just moved the whole bench. And the other one goes, yeah, you made the, what do you say?
Like the floor quake or something.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, the whole floor quaked because of you. And I was like, are you serious? And then, like, Athena came over, and I was like, they literally just called me fat. And she was like, what the heck?
And I went off because you don't mess with my friends. So, then, I'm telling her, let's go ice skating because I didn't want to sit with them because they were pissing me off. And then we went skating, then we came back. Next story, go.
Next story.
Next one. Are we inside?
Are we? Yeah. And then, so we went inside, and we're, like, standing there, and Athena walks over to them, and she's like, you know what? I'm really disappointed in you guys. And then, can I just say their names?
Yeah.
Okay, so Alex,
No,
he's all like, oh my god, I'm so hurt. Like, Athena's disappointed in me.
Like, I don't care, but I didn't know what to say because nothing I said would have mattered to them because he's trying to act like hot shit for his friend. Yes.
Can you lower your voice?
Yes, ma'am.
Trying to speak.
I'm sorry. Also, you can bleep out my whatever. So yeah, so I didn't know what to say, and I'm a mom, so like, I say stuff like that. But whatever. Continue.
Right.
I'm not disappointed. I don't care.
Okay. And then, so, like, she walks away, and we're, like, she's getting the locker key thingy, and I'm standing there, and they start talking about her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And I was like, why are you talking about him? And they were like, oh, is it? And then Evan, he was like, what's his name? And then he was like, I don't even know. They were just, like, making fun of him, though. And then I told Athena, and she got really mad about it.
Did you wash your hands?
Yes.
So tell me about Alex.
He was being mean.
He was what?
Did you hear the loud music outside?
Yeah,
That was him. Yeah,
with somebody else.
Yeah.
with his friend, because he was trying to act like, all
Yeah.
that in a bag of chips.
And
And then I told him to leave. I started screaming at them. I was like, leave. Yeah. That's why you heard me screaming outside.
you scared me.
I was trying to get them out of the house. They didn't need to be in our driveway.
They were
Yeah.
coming in.
No, they weren't
They-
gonna come
no.
in.
But, they were in the driveway, and they didn't need to be in the driveway or near the house.
Why? He's your friend. Isn't
No, he was being mean. He was my friend, but then now that he's with his friend, he's acting like, oh my gosh, I'm so awesome. No, you're not. So they needed to leave.
He's not your friend anymore.
Not right now. Okay.
Good night.
Good night, lady.
Good night. That's a preview into the second story.
Yeah. But like we're still inside and like
Yeah.
he's being really rude. And then you went back out to skate.
Right, but also, side note, my lock for the locker wasn't working. The key, it was jammed. So then we had to get 5 guys and our friend Courtney, who helps us out at golf, to come and get it. And it took them 20 minutes. So,
Yeah.
and beside the point.
And then like you went out to go skate.
Yeah.
And
I didn't fall the second time. It was fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when you go out, they come up to me.
Right.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Alex he was like, "Oh, so are you done? Were you capping on that paragraph or something?" And I'm assuming he's talking about when I went off on him last night,
Oh, which was very
a whole trip.
Yeah.
And and then he's like, "Oh, so were you capping on that paragraph last night?" And I was like, "So now you're talking to me?" And then Evan comes up to me and goes, "Athena's being really scanned." And
He's being really scared.
And I was like, okay, I don't know what you want me to say. And then and then you came back in.
Yeah, and they
And
left.
Alex immediately gets up and
Yeah.
goes away from me. And I was like, are you serious? And he goes, she came back. And I go, what does that mean? And then they were being really rude again. And then the key thing happened.
And then after that, they were acting like they were gonna leave, so I think we all just left.
Yeah.
And we said bye to Wesley, and then they still came outside, and they were all partying in the
Mhm.
parking lot, but whatever. I was like, are we gonna join them? But then no, Alex and Evan had to be, amazing and just freaking amazing. And so then we didn't go and party with the other people, and I tried to get us back in my car. We got in my car. They pulled out, blocked me. Then they moved up because, that's how driving works. And then I pulled out, tried to leave. They blocked me again. And then they went to one of the exits because the Egan Center has 2 exits. There's a left one and a right one. They went to the left one. He knows where I live. Bad thing to know that night. So I got to the other exit, try to throw him off, but no, he knows where I live. Yeah. And so then as soon as I pass his exit, he gets in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he goes 2 miles per hour.
Yeah.
And then I start honking because your girl needed to get home because I was already past my curfew for the ice skate. Because I'm driving because I have a license. And so then we finally go to my house. He pulls in. So then, okay, act like this is a rectangle. My house is there. I go this way to turn in. He goes around, meets me in front of my house. I try to park, act unfazed. He pulls up next to my car. Then he leaves. Then he makes a U-turn and comes back. So that I get out of the car, and then I realize Meg left the window down, so I had to get back in the
did
car.
I?
Yes. Then I had to get back in the car, put the window up. Then I forgot my jacket. I said, whatever, I'll get it later. He pulls up into my driveway. He starts blaring music, and his friend pulls out one of those
Axes.
death axes
Yeah.
thing.
That Michael Myers would carry around or something.
Right. Who cares about Michael
Yeah.
Myers? I don't care.
And then Alex puts on a Michael Myers mask.
Because they're so cute together. So then whatever. Then they start blaring music, and he's like, "Do you have a sound ordinance?"
What does that mean?
It means like you could get like arrested or have the cops called on you for having the volume too loud. I said, I don't know, because I don't know, because... And so then he turns up the volume all the way. Why? Because he's, you know, amazing. So then he is still in my driveway, and I start screaming, "Leave." Because get out of my driveway. That is my reason.
Exactly.
So yeah.
And then Athena's like walking in front of the car and is like, "Leave my house now."
Yeah. And then my mom opens up, or actually, no, when they were still on like the street, because that's where you leave your car. Because they're such great drivers, then I'm like, I'll go get my mom, and I'll go get my mom's boyfriend, because you need to leave. Then they pull up into my driveway, and I start screaming at them and pointing at their car so that they know which way to pull their car out. Because they're such great drivers, I didn't know if they knew. And so then they finally leave, and I just keep screaming at them until they're out of my street. And yeah, and then my mom opens the front door, and she's like, "What just happened?"
Yeah.
And then we tell her the tea,
Yeah.
and then we come inside, get some water, get some Advil, put ice on my elbow because it got crushed, and then we're good.
Yeah.
That's
and that's
tea.
why her grandma just came in and
Yeah.
was talking about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that concludes today's video.
I hope you enjoyed the story time.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'll put our Instagrams.
In the description box.
No, I'll just
Oh.
edit it right here.
Oh. Awesome.
And yeah, see you next Saturday.